Boys, how the fuck you doing? Bozfreak back here again with another gameplay for you guys. Today what I have is two separate clips, one of them being on London Docks and the other on Flak Tower. And in the background you're going to have me rambling on about some tips and tricks that I found pretty handy in this game since this game came out in November. And excuse me if I'm a little rusty. It's been a while since I've done a commentary. We're talking all the way back in the Black Ops 2 days, so bear with me as I try to struggle through this commentary for you guys. Now, the first little tip I'd like to talk about today is the jump shot. The jump shot will be one of the most crucial components to this game. If you can nail down that jump shot and get your accuracy on point with it, you'll be slaying these noobs left and right. Now, I know you're probably thinking, you don't want to learn claw, it's hard, it hurts your fingers. But today, I'm here to save the day with this cool little trick that I found out. Now, if you go to your settings and go to button layout, you'll scroll through there and you will see one called bumper jumper. And you're probably thinking, what the fuck is bumper jumper? Well, bumper jumper, it switches it so your X and L2 button will be flipped. So you'll be throwing your tactical grenades with X and jumping with L2. Now, the second tip I got for you guys today is the drop shot. The most infamous move in Call of Duty. Everyone knows about it. Everyone does it. So if you know how to do that drop shot and master it, I have a little hybrid of the jump shot and drop shot for you guys, which you guys will be seeing later on in this gameplay here. Now, my next little tip for you guys is a hybrid of the drop shot and the jump shot. Personally, my favorite thing to do with this is when there's two guys or your aim just wasn't on for your jump shot, so you have to get those extra bullets in after. What I do is I take a jump shot. If I don't kill the guy right away or his buddy's waiting behind him shooting at me, I will go straight to a drop shot, which will confuse the fuck out of your enemies, and you are 9 times out of 10 gonna get that extra kill. And you will see that coming up in this gameplay very soon. I'm pretty sure it's actually right here. Yep, right there. That's what I'm talking about. You get the extra kill, turn around, got him. Beautiful, right? Perfect. So now once you got that down, you can incorporate that into your game. Any match, anytime. You're gonna see another example of it right here. Prime example. Watch this. Get this guy, jump shot into there. He has a buddy, drop shot down, one behind you for cover, jump shot at his other buddy. That's simple, boy. That's all it is. Now, I'm not saying every kill, jump shot, drop shot, whatever you want to do with that. Just the times that you need it and you feel like they know you're there and they're shooting at you already, always throw that in there. It'll spin them off, of course. They'll miss bullets. You'll get your bullets on. It's just so much easier. You want to do good in this game, it's all about jump shotting and drop shotting, and I promise you that your game will improve day by day. Now, one of the most important tips I have for you guys is knowing your surroundings and knowing the map. And what I mean by know your surroundings and know the map is just make sure you are aware of the little head glitches, the corners where your enemy can be camping, just so when you go to engage in a gun battle in that area, you will know the right way to attack him. Instead of going straight on, maybe do a little flank around that train card or something and then get him straight on so you have the better advantage over him. Now, probably one of the most important things I'll tell you guys here today is stick to the perimeter of the map. By sticking to the perimeter of the map, you're eliminating so many different ways to die. When you're right in the middle of the map, you can get hit from the front, the back, the right, the left, but once you're at the perimeter, you're blocking off your right side, your left side, your back side, depending on how you're positioned on the map. You will see in almost all of my gameplays that I'm always hugging the perimeter. It's just the best way to play the game, best way to get streaks, and the best way to dominate your opponent. Another key tip for you guys that no one really thinks about in this game is running the right class for your gameplay. Me personally, I'm a rusher. I love the submachine guns in the game, especially the PPSH here. So my class setup for this, what I run, is extended MAGS grip with the Airborne division setup with my basic training as hustle, which allows you to reload while sprinting, reload faster, and with that Airborne faster movement specialty, you just will be flying around the map, melting kids left and right. They just have no chance. So if you're a rusher, that is a class setup I highly recommend. I'll leave in the description the setup I use for this, just so you guys copy it if you want, or make a little couple tweaks to it depending on what gun you like to use and your attachments. Me personally, just love extended mag, get those extra kills going instead of having to reload and then possibly dying. Then grip, PPSH has some kick, we all know. It'll help settle it down a bit so you don't have to control it with the analog stick as much. And one little tip here for you guys, if you're trying to get those V2 rockets or nuclears, I highly recommend just running UAV or UAV counter UAV, because that way every 5 kills, depending on what game mode you're playing, you will get a UAV, and if you're streaking and you're going hard like I do in this gameplay, you'll have a constant UAV. You'll know where your enemies are at all times, and you can just get straight gun kills going right for that V2 rocket. Now, one last little tip for you guys is going to catch you by surprise, but it's the dolphin dive. This dolphin dive will absolutely save your ass, as you've probably seen this gameplay several times. When I'm getting shot at and I'm outnumbered, I love dolphin dive around the corners just to get the cover, reload quick, come back out with the drop shot, whatever fitting for that situation. So try that out from time to time, and it will definitely help you and save your ass lots of times. Well, boys, that's all the tips and tricks I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from this, and hope it enhances your future COD experiences. If you guys enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more beastly Call of Duty gameplays. Peace.